Okay, so today Dave's going to be talking about the myth, does muscle turn into fat?
What a myth, what a myth. Ben, I'm specially dressed today. I've decided to match my hair with my whole outfit. I've got my shoes, which is a little bit awkward. But people at the gym Rebel, you know that Dave is always game for a bit of a laugh. So here we go. So the myth about muscle turning to fat. Okay, so the first thing we need to consider, okay, and it's a mixture of my handwriting and Ben's handwriting, so we're going to apologise now. Okay, but hopefully the video will come across nice and clear to you. Okay, so we have to understand what muscle is and what fat is. Now, muscle is active tissue, okay, which is very important for the way we stand, the way we do everything on a day-to-day basis, the way we move around. Okay, fat is maybe an inactive tissue and it's used more as a storage tissue. So we need a certain amount of fat in our body, we need a certain amount of dietary fat, we need a certain level of body fat to survive. Obviously, excessive amounts of it probably not ideal or optimal for health. So a lot of people say, oh yeah, I did some weights, did the weights, and when I was doing the weights, I stopped doing the weights and my muscle turned to fat. And we're like, nah, I didn't. It doesn't happen. That is a complete myth. Okay, and what we want to try and explain to you today is how that process of actually muscle, which is the active tissue, doesn't get used, okay, disappears, and how fat storage can possibly occur. So, just a quick one. When you're not exercising, when you're not training, when you're not doing resistance training, muscle actually begins to waste away and disappear, okay? If the muscle isn't active and isn't stimulated, okay, by resistance, by movement, okay, we will go into what they call a catabolic state, okay? And something called muscle atrophy occurs, so that's the shrinking of muscle. Okay, when your muscle shrinks, you won't be as active, you won't be as strong, you won't be as, your posture might not be as good as it was, and the muscle kind of starts disappearing. Okay, and basically something called protein synthesis happens. So basically we use muscle as an energy source, and that's why it disappears. Okay, when you start losing muscle, okay, your body becomes in a negative kind of position. Okay, your body composition actually becomes worse. Okay, because obviously you lose muscle, okay, and when you lose muscle you'll be able to be less active, and that potentially could cause fat gain. Okay, Ben, what causes fat gain?
Yeah, too many calories.
Okay, excellent. Okay, the last 6 months you've actually been listening, okay, and you understand energy balance, which is a great thing. Okay, so fat, okay, occurs because not of muscle disappearing, but it becomes because you're eating too many calories for the amount of activity you do. Okay, so when you're training, okay, you may be burning more calories than when you're not training. You get to a state where you stop exercising and eat the same number of calories, your energy balance will be skewed. Okay, so your energy in will be greater than your energy out. Your muscle wastage will start occurring and fat gain will start because you are having too many calories. Not because muscle is going from muscle into fat. Okay, it's two different entities that we have to understand. Okay, so the key thing is, how do we prevent this? Okay, how do we prevent, okay, muscle atrophy or losing muscle, okay, and gaining fat? Okay, so two main things we need to focus on: diet and exercise. Okay, firstly, diet. Firstly, we need to eat in a state where we're going to create energy balance. Okay, so you eat enough food to kind of maintain your body weight. Okay, enough protein to kind of support the muscle mass you've got. That's one thing a lot of people don't do. The second thing, okay, to keep muscle at bay, okay, is to exercise. Okay, make sure you stimulate those muscles. How much? It's massively dependent on you. It's dependent on your diet, but we should be doing some movement, we should be doing some exercise, not just for the beneficial effects of health, but also for your mental, your social well-being, all those benefits we've talked about in the past in our past videos, okay? It's very important you understand that. So, diet and exercise for muscle loss, okay? Diet and exercise for fat gain, okay? If you're in an energy surplus, you will gain body fat. Simple. There's no question about it. Okay, make sure you eat in a way that you're going to create a kind of a neutral energy balance. or you're going to not gain body fat. Okay? If you want to eat a little bit more, you might want to do some exercise. And we control our energy balance by our diet and exercise, and this will stop causing fat gain. Now, it was pretty brief, it was pretty fast, okay, but if you've got any more questions and you're interested about body composition and how to improve your body composition, please give us a little message under the video and get in touch with us at Gym Rebel. Thanks so much, man.
Thanks, Dave.